video on how to add in your graphics to your digital inventory. We're going to go ahead and you want to head into your inventory tracker system and you want to access your backend inventory graphics tab down here. You could do it by either sliding right down here on your bottom bar, or you could go ahead and click the little hamburger or the stack icon and select graphics right there. Okay, so when you get yours should be totally blank right here. No problem with that. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and fill in these or this column. It says graphic drop down name. So just you could fill in whatever name you want to describe your graphic, but try to keep it short so that when it pops up on your add orders drop down menu, it's nice. It's not too long right here. It's nice and short. So go ahead and head back into here. So yeah, like I said, put in your names right there. Then the total quantity, this is how much you have in your inventory right now, or just how much you've bought in your order summaries. Go ahead and enter that. Then the unit price, this helps calculate just your inventory overhead as a whole. And so this, you just want to pull this price either from your order summary. So I'm going to go ahead and go into my Gmail super quick, come into Sign Dreamers, and then we'll go right into this order. And it's perfect if you just go into here and look at the unit number right there on what you spent on it. And then you go ahead and just copy that number into the unit price. And of course, depending on the inventory value of that certain graphic, it does the unit price times the total quantity, gives you this right here. Okay, and now what if you want to make it so it's like a dollar sign right here? That's super easy. So what you want to do is you could go ahead and just hold on this and drag down to your last graphic, which is kind of a pain, but you could do it that way. Or you could go ahead and click on the cell and go ahead and hit Command Shift arrow down, and it selects all your whole column that's filled with data. Go ahead and go up to here to this currency and do format as currency. Sweet. So we go right there. Let's go ahead into this one because this one is also a dollar value. So let's go ahead and Command Shift down arrow, and let's go up and click that again. Okay. And when you start to add more graphics down here, you could go ahead and just keep doing the dollar sign as well, and just like dragging down. So I just recommend doing the dollar sign last once you have everything in. And then if this isn't multiplying or doing anything, then what you want to do is, so for example, let's say we're going to add in a fire truck, and we have one of those, and those are $16. So right there, it automatically just does, I guess, the dollar sign, which is nice for us. If it doesn't, just go ahead and format it. And then in here, of course, it didn't automatically multiply 16 times 1 to give us this value. So what you need to do is click on the cell right above it, and as you can see, we get this equation right here. So it's multiplying this cell times this cell to get that. You want to go ahead and click this little arrow, hold, drag down, and then place it, and then it places the 16 right there. So it does 16 times 1 equals that. And then if you want to keep on doing that to the rest of your new ones that you've added, just keep dragging down. These would be 0, of course, because 0 times 0 equals 0. So that's a little way to do that. I'm going to go ahead and delete this right here, and as well as this too. Okay. Oops, I'll make Command Z on that. Leave our stuff right there. Out, 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 out. Okay. Perfect. So now when we come back up here, you want to go ahead and edit and paste in the image address. So you could do this one of two ways. You could either go to the shop.signdreamers website. So if we came into shop right here, and we go ahead and just look at whatever image we're doing, you could just right click on the image and click copy image address. You could basically just whenever you see a picture, you can go ahead and copy its image address, and you want to paste it in the corresponding row as the graphic. So for example, right here, party celebration circle girl, if we go ahead and click on this, it'll just take us to party. So okay. did not take us to the right one. Go ahead and try this one right here. Okay, that works. Let's see, boy birthday. Okay, so yeah, it should work right here. I think my brother might have made a mistake when entering this data because he's managing this, but no worries, easy fix. So for example, you always want to verify that you have the correct image address in there. So you go, oh, okay, no, never mind. It is the correct image address. I don't know. I must have been clicking the bottom one. Anyways, you get the format right here, and it kind of bleeds over. That looks kind of ugly. So what you want to do is you want to mash it all together in just this cell. So you want to go ahead and click the F column up here, and then go ahead and click this text wrapping. Click that, and you want to go and select clip. So what it does is it brings in all that in here. Do not do anything with this column or delete it because it your graphics, how they pop up and on the back end depend on this. So just go ahead and leave this blank. Don't delete it, please. Um, and then now you're basically set to go and everything. You have your list. Don't worry about this -100 and this 100. I don't want to explain why that comes up, but it doesn't have anything to do. It won't affect your system at all. So right here, now you want to sort it from A through Z in alphabetical order, because if you go into your add orders and you look at it, it's not in alphabetical order. So to put that in alphabetical order, we have to go back in inventory graphics. What you want to do is you want to go to the top right column. So it should be F4 for you, and you hold it and then drag over to here and then drag all the way down. Okay, till you see these right here. And you want to make sure you select all of these because when you arrange this in alphabetical order, it'll arrange this one according to the baseball, the 16 with the baseball, that, and of course the most important thing is the image ID. So everything will go with each other. So you want to go ahead and hit right click, go ahead and sort range, go ahead and hit A through Z, sort. Okay, let's verify that our image address carried on. So if we go to animal cat and we click on it right here, go ahead and click on there. Perfect. Okay, sweet. So we did have everything carry on over. And then if you just want to verify it another way, you could just do it by going into the add orders and selecting a random one, and you should get the correct image address pop up in this tab, and then you get right there. Bam! Sweet. Okay, so that is how you do everything right there with adding in your graphics. So I hope you liked this video. Hope it was helpful, and thank you.